And it is going to be locked in for Pole Belter here. A lot of lanes with kill potential coming into this game as Chronologic Gaming looks to get the game back over Immortals.
Yeah, and I actually think that Talia pick by Pole Belter was influenced by Darshan's pick of Fiora, mainly because Talia is such a good champion. Again, Vermouth immediately goes toward the river because he doesn't expect to see Elise down there that early based on the start.
Yep.
Hawkshot, much more utilized by pros than by anyone.
They're actually looking to set up a dive here. Darshan has to push this in very quickly, and then Dardoch's going to go over the wall. Flame is low with no potions. He needs to probably flash the knock-up from Dardoch, or he will go down.
Low on Fury as well, so he's not going to get the full heal off of the champions he's fighting. The flash as well from Flame before he goes down.
Yeah,
Oh, and again, oh.
yeah, I feel like it was really well played up until that moment.
Yeah.
The Devour is up, and then it falls apart, but using that to try and create pressure in the jungle. Whoa, goes back in!
And they're gonna zero him out. That's the repel. Like Smithy gets the not first blood, but gets the kill first, and then goes down. A little retribution for Huhi there for his teammate. Orbit Deception will not hit and not give Huhi enough speed.
Leash on that blue buff for Dardoch. Great job. Got it on the mid laner.
Yeah, Blue Buff has a lot of friends so far in this game. Almost really slim margins in that fight as well. It looked like X-Smithy repelled with about 10 health, then still got off the X.
Back
Now
again.
Huhi with level 6 before Pole Belter going for play.
And Renekton is not 6. He doesn't have the ultimate to survive here.
Darshan goes in first, starts tanking, gets himself to the outside with a flash. And Flame kind of scratching his head as he goes.
He has not really gotten any advantages here. It's actually probably going to be Flame who's up on goal, I would imagine, after the turret goes down.
Yeah, such good ward control as well, being able to get that roam off with even the Elise surprising them. And contrasting this to game one, it shows how Immortals has actually won both sides of the same turret trait, where you take your bottom lane, send it up top, and try and get it. Game one, they turned it around on CLG, took first turret bot lane. This game, they need to play themselves, also get first turret.
And now they're trying to actually defend on the bot side as well here from Flame.
I think they should be able to get out. Smithy's left hanging on this one. Gotta watch after that Fate's call. They're gonna, they decide not to. Skips around, leapfrog on Dardoch. But the spider goes down, and they're gonna start bringing the rest of the brooms to swat away Immortals. This is them heading through the brush. Vision is denied from that pink, so they're gonna have to follow through into the darkness. Ole, this is just kind of a creep away here. It's a walk down the beach. Is anybody gonna go down further in the fight? Cody's able to get a little bit of distance now at Darshan. He could rend him out. That's the bite, the devouring from Afu to save his life.
Talia ult comes through.
Like we have,
Yeah, Immortals was starting up that Rift Herald. CLG is able to make them back off, but Aphromo is actually holding it in combat. It looks like they want to try to challenge for this. It is very low.
Ole looks like he's going to get soloed out here. They seem to be playing the waiting game, but with not enough power.
Aphro has still held this. They're still trying to take down this Rift Herald, and they're actually collapsing. They're rounding up Immortals.
He's baiting too. He didn't even use hard skin.
They really want that Rift Herald.
So he still has a chance to do that. Chomps up Smithy. Rift Herald is going to be taken. Like it almost put Immortals into a bit of chaos to react. Here, nothing really going with their vision on the bot side, as CLG needs to clear this before they move a little further.
Dardoch is sneaking up in this brush. They're hoping to get a kill, then drop Rift Herald, but Ole is here. Pole Belter could ult down, and Smithy is coming, so CLG may be biting off more than they can actually chew.
I like the cut. Oh, they actually go all the way back to Cody's-san. Gets the flash to heal out. He is safe. Tempered Fate back, but
it's gone.
blown up, so Ole just gets chucked out. What are they going to do to Dardoch? He's taking one more shot. Killed by Flame. He gets the call and the slice and dice in with Dominus on. And nobody can touch the big croc at this point. They got to turn tide and head down towards the turrets. It's going to be a roam up from Smithy. Looks like he's just going to grab...
Have about Darshan is while I think when you're playing a tank, playing for the team and sacrificing your lane and giving up farm is really worth it oftentimes. When you're on a Fiora, this is a greedy pick. You need to get farmed, you need to be fed, and you need to carry in the late game, and it gives up so much.
Oh, Smithy comes up, Smithy goes down. Just seeing him hit at Rift Herald. The team tries to go mid, and a nice shot from Stixay.
And keep playing around this Ahri and hoping that he can create picks.
Yeah, and CLG as a team have also kept X-Smithy down much more in this game. Another aggressive play by Huhi, though, misses the charm.
Missile voyage forward, 3v1 situation. Pole Belter finding himself hung out to dry here. There was a bit of a roam from Ole to see if there was a lantern that could be used. It doesn't really relieve too much pressure on the map.
Literally just soul laners battling it out in the side lanes. True 1-3-1 happening right now.
And Huhi forcing out the cleanse there is pretty big. He did not actually commit his ultimate. Now he does. He's roaming up, using that ultimate to roam up, it looks like.
Diving down, there's the wall. They block off the right side. Dardox immediately onto Pobelter. He can't get the damage in, and he's zeroed out. It's going to be Alphamu going down next as Stixxay falls just behind him. Immortals had the jump on the fight, and it looks like they'll be able to chase this one out as well. Darshan, if he can find a target, if he can find the vitals, this turns around immediately, and it's flaming him 1v1. Who he throws the orb in. Immortals now get control of the river and have a little bit more room to work with, but it's low health bars as they limp away, and CLG still feels like they can fight it. Losing Dardoch without the knock-up, it's just looking too scary to keep going.
And again, Darshan roams down, you know, when he could have just taken that tier 2 turret, could have gotten
DC that can be chained and they overchase.
And chasing that choke is so difficult to do because Immortals can really hit those skill shots so easily. You know, dropping the box, playing people out, and now Afro is gonna get picked off probably.
Still has hard skin to be used. They go after the one
this
they
could be fair.
can't
They're both
devour.
going
They
down.
take 2 down, Dardoch and Alphamu, as Alphamu just spawns, and now there's no smite for the Baron.
Immortals starting to take control of this game. 1,000 gold, this is a huge moment. No smite and a Callista on the Immortals team. They can secure this. The question is, can CLG stop them from getting it low enough? Doesn't look like.
Does Darshan even want to go in? The waves semi in their favor. They just have to
Like
kind
they
of
want to go.
save this off. The smite and the Ren come through. Obviously, Cody's
So making very good use of this Baron power play.
And Ahri does not have anywhere near the wave clear as like an Orianna or something like that. It's hard for her to delay against these Baron minions. You usually start to bleed a lot of objectives. That can get pretty tough. It's also a little bit interesting seeing Olay here with the redemption on Thresh that heals for so little.
Oh,
Big
what a
drop by
seismic
Pobelter.
jump coming in from Pobelter. A great repel from Xmithy to draw in the arrow, and Stixxay's down immediately. A lot of the damage is gone here, but Darshan comes in to deliver the rest as he goes down. Darshan blinks, he breathes, and he almost dies in the same instance as Immortals chase him to the top side of the map, evening the kills at 10-10, but CLG's base is theirs.
That could be game. I mean, these are long death timers. They're knocking down the inhibitors. They have the minion wave. I think Immortals is about to end the series.
Immortals consistently playing around the situation and consistently finding the fights over CLG.
Alphamu trying to delay the minion wave and wait for the respawns of Stixxay and Huhi, but it's still 5 on Stixxay, 15 on Huhi. Immortals is pushing for at least Nexus turrets.
Under 30 minutes coming into game 2, and it looks like Immortals in 2 games straight are going to be able to take down Counter Logic Gaming. 28 minutes in, the spawns are coming up here. Darshan in 7, but it's Stixxay just firing the arrows. Does he have enough in his quiver? They're pushed back to the fountain immediately by Flame as theirs is snuffed out. Immortals take it 2-0.
And just like that, it's over for Immortals now. 6